Hi everybody, welcome to the first Let's Play of Edonia. I must admit, I did get a bit discouraged with the failed stream and everything like that and a bunch of other things, so I figured, well, let's try my first Let's Play. It's not gonna be as fun or as everybody else's, but I'm gonna give it a try. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. So I've made up the seed Edonia. Just spell it like you see it. Orani is a very good seed as well. I'm working on that just on my personal. But what I'm going to do is only work on Edonia when I'm online with you guys. So let's go. I picked Edonia from my hometown of Edmonton. So I started out with Ed and thought, well, I'll go from there. That's interesting. I just realized something. Let's go into settings here. Resource packs. This was supposed to... Okay, let's go to the game. Because this was supposed to be on fantasy. But I guess I didn't do that for whatever reason. So, let's go to editing Edonia. And again, this is, as I'm sure a lot of you can tell, it's Minecraft Pocket Edition. So, anyway, this is a fantasy one now. This is my most favorite for survival. I use natural for if it's creative. Now, if you want, once a month, we can go and do a few things with regards to some romps, but it's up to you guys. So let's go and work some stuff. I just love, oh wow, I haven't fully explored this seed, so I'm glad that there's a cave nearby our build site. But I just love the textures. To me, it's more natural than natural. So we are going to be working from this spot. Not going to build a castle just yet. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to make kind of like an inn. This will be the central spot. This is a good area, don't get me wrong, for a castle. But I'd rather start with a house of some sort, and then we'll go from there. So, okay, we're going to need to make a craft table. Alright, first, gotta do that. Okay, now our craft table. So, I always start out with my Let's Plays with making a craft table and then 2 chests. That way, anything that we get goes immediately into there. We're going to have a blast with all these flowers. Oh man, I just love it. In fact, I might even make up a seed specifically geared for myself for Edonia. Because wow, I didn't expect to get into this this much flowers. Wow. So I think what we're going to do is this inn is, of course, going to have a big kitchen. So I think we're going to start with that. It'll have to start with coal to run certain fires, but we'll go from there. So let's start with getting that. We're going to get what we need for doing stuff. Now, I always get everything, like axe, pickaxe, well, hoe in this case. Let's make some more sticks here. Pickaxe here, and shovel. I know I did something there that I shouldn't have, and sword. So now the rest of them can be made for just sticks. And we'll put everything else away that we don't need. Now, we don't need a hoe and that, but first and foremost, we need to go down into that cave that we found over here. Of course, I'm going the wrong way. That's one thing I just realized that I forgot. You guys are not hearing any of the game sounds here. That's better. I like making sure that everybody hears everything. Okay, I know there's a cave near here, but just keep going this way. Because I think this is the way, this is the original oak tree. There it is. And I think what I am going to have to do is go back and get those saplings eventually. Let's see. Oh, that's iron. So, what I need right now is enough to make a stove. And I need to get some charcoal because obviously at the beginning of this, we don't have any coal, so, and we need that to go underground. Now, usually what I do with that, with going underground, is I will create, if I don't have a cave, I will create a what's the word I'm looking for? Oh boy. I will create a just a branch mine that goes from the top of the ground. But since there is a cave that is nearby, forget it. We'll go to a spot eventually, and then I'll branch mine. But for right now, we'll use what we can get. Now I'm going to get this done. I like it best when I don't have to burn for charcoal. I like the coal best. Okay, so we'll put 3. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's right. I had put in a piece of wood. So So we'll wait for that all to go and see how much we can get. Well, that's pretty good. Let's see how many we can. Oops. Okay. I know I'm goofy. I've been kind of ditzy just before doing this. Not thinking of what I need, and it's just like, okay. All right, so we're making some torches. Let's go down below. We'll eventually need more, but and we will get. Okay, so first of all, I usually mark where my caves are. Now, one thing, this is a very shallow cave. So this is perfect. I used to poo-poo branch mining, and I used to build kind of underground cities and stuff like that, which were kind of like branch mining, but I've quit doing that because it just didn't seem to be getting me anywhere. So now I do that. Ooh, it sounds like there's a lot of zombies nearby. So we'll see. This way I get a lot of the stone that I need and a lot of other resources too. Now, something that I've added, because I use cheats a lot more, probably a lot more than the average person. Oh, there's another cave down below. Is I'm just going to move this up out of the way. I allow myself, the time to do stuff. But I find that if I go and allow for some guidelines, I can actually really get places. When I come back to home, if I bring stuff, like let's say if I have an iron pickaxe and iron tools, if I bring them back home, that's when I'll give myself a diamond pickaxe or whatever through the give function on this. But if I lose everything, I go back to wood. It's frustrating, but it gives me the challenge that most people would get. Now, the reason why I do this, I've mentioned in my romps with Michelle that I am legally blind. Now, I also have some other disabilities that mean my dexterity isn't as good as most people's. Now, today I've decided to just keep it simple, and I'm just using my tablet. Now, this is a Samsung Galaxy Tab 4. Eventually, I'd like to get myself, I think it's the Galaxy Tab S3 or something like that. But I don't have the money for it right now, so I'll make 3 torches. And so basically right now I can't do what I'd like to do. So I'll continue to do what I do and put out these videos. Now, I've changed my video day. I wasn't going to change it, but I thought today, well, it's a day off for me. Let's just have some fun with everybody. So, my video days are going to be Mondays. And, like I said, If you want to follow along, great. Grab the seed, play as you listen. I hope I am interesting to listen to. And we can go from there. Feel free to comment. Now, I have thoughts about doing a kind of like a survival story with regards to this. Kind of sci-fi, but kind of fantasy. So I'm almost, part of me is tempted. Good, so we'll go back. I'll put a torch here. I'm tempted to kind of build a ship too. But we'll see. What I meant by that is I was thinking of, it's been in my mind like, day one I went into the mines and, okay, what I shouldn't have done is I know I'm not going to get this, but, oops, didn't want to take that down. But yeah, making a ship as well, so we'll see. Oh boy. Okay, so I'll leave one of these stones here. I wonder if there's a zombie spawner near here. Because that's quite a lot of zombies. Alright, so we are going to have to survive the night, but I'd rather survive near the chest. Now, I'm probably not going to find it, though. Well, there's a creeper. There you are. That's one thing I like about this. There's a witch. Yay. Yeah. Most likely I'll die before this is out. Because I'm not a good fighter. I will admit that. I know I'm stating a lot of the negative, but it's the truth. Awesome, we got some glowstone dust. And there, that'll help. But going back to what I was saying is I like this texture pack because some of the things that we do put down is actually well, as you can see, they're gold and they glow. So because that happens, it makes it a lot easier to find. Now, one of the things that we'll do if we survive the night is we'll go hunting. But you know, I think if I survive the night, I didn't time this, but I think what we'll do is I'll try and survive it. If I die, I die. And we'll leave it, either way, we'll leave it there. If I survive the night, I'll say goodbye. And if I don't, I'll say goodbye. But I'll pick up the stuff before we leave because it's nicer that way. Yeah, so I'm just trying to think here. So we're going to start with this inn. Got to think of a name for it. Because it is the first building. I'm thinking the premiere. The first. What do you guys think? So it's interesting that I'm not being approached. Maybe it's just because there's enough light. Well, I'm glad. Another reason that I'm waiting is I know I need to get some more wood, because we used up all of our sticks. Yes. So, I put some coal in there, but I think I'm going to put the rest of it in the chest, because in that way I can... Come on. I can go and, we'll have our stash. One thing with branch mining, as I said, I used to poo-poo it, but I come back with a lot more resources than I used to. Ah, we survived the night! Hallelujah! Actually, I'm going to take that back. Let's get some wood. And we'll make a stone pickaxe. I'm amazed. Usually I end up dying the first night. Oh, good. Looks like we got some sugarcane there. In fact, before I do anything else, after we get this done, I'll show you how I get a lot of sugarcane. So we'll come back to this. So yeah, we do have a little bit of sugarcane here. Even just one to start out with. I cut it, leave the bottom part. I'm sure there's a lot of you that do know how to do this. But there's lots of room around this little pool. So no excuse. Put another one, take the rest. Then you go and you bring that back to the chest. Oh, there's two things there. Let's get some. Oh, one was really there. Hop in, get our experience points. Get to the shovel. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Come on. Oh, come on. Good grief. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's do this. I'm underground. That's okay. That's what I should have done in the first place. Alright. We'll put those back. Now, what I do, usually with any dirt, is I will put... Okay. So we'll let this be maybe the pool where they get water for the... There. Oh, I wish I had enchantments, but that'll be for the end. For them to get their water supply. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to leave this for right now. I'll make some sticks. And... yeah. Okay, that was just the oak. And there's our stone pickaxe for tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, next week. There. And now things are stored. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. I know we didn't get very far, but next week, or if you like this kind of thing with me, comment on whether you'd like to see this tomorrow, or 3 times a week, whatever. I'm willing to work with you on it. But for right now, it's once a week. And we'll go from there. So until next time, may your journeys be safe, take care, and God bless. Bye for now.